r/askreddit, what is the best mental health advice you have? Why though? Don't think you need to find your purpose in life. You can live just to live and enjoy the little things. Yes, this is so true. Preach. Thank you for this one. You have no clue how much this strikes home with me. After stressing myself for years now, I kinda just go with the flow and try to have a good time. So far I'm doing better like this than I ever have in my life. Sometimes things just tend to work themselves out. Cut out toxic people, family members included, out of your life. Family members especially. There's nothing more toxic than someone who uses the "we're family" card. To the youngins, smoking weed 24/7 is going to seriously stunt your emotional growth. Smoke occasionally, like once a week or something, but blazing out all day long is not going to allow for you to mature appropriately. If you don't pick a day to relax, your body will pick it for you. My brother did this, swear it fried his brain. Complete crippled crack addict now. Don't go to Reddit for mental health advice. So, should I take this advice or not? Reddit is a great place to go. You don't have to listen to, or agree with everything you read. It's literally just people with insight and opinions here. Sometimes it can prove helpful. Alcohol is a depressant. And it only makes anxiety go away temporarily. It'll come back even worse. I think you've misunderstood the context. Alcohol is a depressant, opposed to something like caffeine, which is a stimulant. When used in this context, it means your heart rate slows, your cognitive function slow, your breathing slows, i.e. your body is in a depressive state. Alcohol does not give you depression. 100%. Don't rely on others for your own happiness. I put hope in someone actually giving me something to fight for, and it sent me into a spiral. So I realized me being alive and happy with myself is what I should focus on. I'm struggling with it still, but that realization made things a little better. This same sentiment is used with machinery. If you don't choose a maintenance period, the equipment will choose it for you. But I'm miserable without any benefits of society. How do I make toothpaste? It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. This is a hard pill to swallow. I don't get it. Talk to someone. Preferably not Manson. No one is focusing on you. They're too focused on themselves. This helps with insecurity. I used to care what people thought of me, before I realized how little they thought of me at all. Take care of yourself. When your body is giving you signals to rest, please rest. It is like trying to drive a car that has no gas. Running on empty does not go well. There will always be someone who can't see your worth. Don't let it be you. Never ever give up. Anything worth doing is worth doing half-assed. Don't worry about being perfect. If you need to do something, don't put it off for a week because you can't do it well at the moment. Do the bare minimum to get the important stuff done. We all need people. We can't conquer life alone. Not, at the end of the day there's only you that can fix you. LOL no. That this too shall pass. It's given me hope through some really bad days. Don't let depression destroy you. What I mean by that is, if you're depressed, brush your goddamn teeth. I don't give a shit how sad you are. None of that will compare to losing your teeth. You won't only be depressed, you'll be hideous too. Remember, certain things in life must be taken care of no matter how you feel. Don't sacrifice the future for the present. And get your ass to work every day. You think you're depressed now? Living under a bridge ain't gonna cheer you up. Get off Reddit. Doesn't matter how thick your armor is, war is never fought alone. But some battles are. Nothing and nobody is worth sacrificing your mental health over. I don't care how much you love them. If they are damaging your mental health, remove them from your life. Yesterday I vacuumed 75% of the whole house. I vacuumed every room, but I didn't pick up anything off the floor. I just kicked all the stuff on the floor to the edges. I vacuumed around the clutter. Still looks way better than it was. Be your own best friend and go for walks often. It's no cure, but getting outside regularly is a good habit to have. Bonus points if you can see the stars. Be your best friend. Find someone to talk to, and I mean really talk to. There is a high chance that you will find an answer as you are explaining your situation. Also, life is a burden too heavy to carry alone. Donating your whole lifetime and health to work won't pay out at the end. Get fresh air and sunlight regularly. Healing is not a linear process. Clean your room. So many people don't realize how much something as simple as a clean room can improve how you feel. Get outside every day and touch some grass. Literally. There's been studies done on this, that touching plant foliage reduces psychological and physiological stress. Also, being in the sun is so good for your mood. Lift those vitamin D levels. Just posted the equivalent to this before seeing your post. Amazing how under-recognized this still is. FK motivation. Just start doing something, don't wait for it. Motivation is a fleeting feeling. Just start somewhere. Go see a mental health professional in person. Trying to treat your mental health issues on your own is part of the problem, not the solution. I have to agree, while Reddit is full of both great and terrible advice, or just social media in general, you can't fix your problems if they are self-contained in your head, limited by what you read on the internet. Don't chase women. Delete it. Only downhill. Stop worrying about stuff that doesn't affect you. Or stuff that does affect you but over which you have no control. Trying to keep active instead of sedentary work better than most meds for me. What helps me is meditation and going on hikes. I heard a quote that really helps me with this. It's easier to keep doing something than start doing it. Like, once I tell myself that the anxiety disappears, I start doing it, and things get easier. Any bad thoughts you have after 8 p.m. are invalid and should be discarded. What about the ones before 8 p.m.?